If you're sports betting right now and you haven't made your first 10,000, then this is probably why. Most people don't lose because they're bad at picking games. They lose because they don't treat sports betting like a business. Tonight, I'm breaking down the exact mindset and strategy you need to make your first 10K from sports betting and keep it. YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Dez. I'm Dez TV, the best TV, and we back with a banger. I said we back with a banger. Hey man, if you don't know, if y'all new to the channel, man, for one, I'm a sports bettor. I go by I'm Dez TV. My Telegram and my brand name is I'm Dez TV Bets, and I help people build their bankrolls. I give out my plays, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But I don't want to keep y'all waiting, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into the video, man. Now, rule number one, if you want to make your first 10K from sports betting, you cannot be thinking like a gambler. Gamblers, they bet for dopamine, they chase losses, they bet random games, and they want quick money. But the sharps, they track units, they only bet when it's an edge, they skip bad slates, and they play long term. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. If you chase losses, you'll never get to 10K. That's just straight up. Chasing losses is how you turn a $300 bad day into a $2,000 bad week. Your first 10K isn't made overnight. It's built brick by brick. Now, the next thing I want to go over is bankroll. Now, I know y'all probably heard this in every single video, but that's because it's important. So I need to make sure that y'all hear it over and over and over again. But you have to be using proper bankroll management. If you can't manage $500, you'll never be able to manage 10,000. So you want to make sure that you're betting 1 to 5% of your bankroll on every play. No all-ins, no doubling down, and no emotional betting. For example, if you start with $1,000, right? Your standard betting size should be between $10 to $50. You're not going to get rich by one massive hit. You get rich by stacking consistent positive EV days. The goal is not to win big. The goal is to stay alive and stay in the game long term. Now, the next thing I want to tell y'all boys is if you're trying to make your first 10,000 from sports betting, you have to know how to stay down. When you start making a lot of money from betting, the worst thing you can do is upgrade your life too fast. That means no new chains, no going out every weekend, and no flexing slips. We don't celebrate small wins over here. We reinvest them. People start making $1,500 a month from betting and they try to live like they're making $15,000. No, just stay down, bro. Congratulations. You're profitable now. You're making money sports betting, but you got to stay down. You got to stay quiet, stay boring, stay disciplined. That's what's going to get you rich. And besides, all that stuff that you chasing, like the girls and the females and the parties, that's all going to be there when you're rich, bro. If anybody tells you, oh, you got to live life, you only got one life, man, they living their life broke. You can live life when you get rich, so don't listen to them because y'all on a different mindset. Because right now, we building. Now, one of the most important things that you have to do if you're trying to really make money betting and you're trying to get to your first 10K, you have to track your bets. Most bettors don't even know their actual record. You need to know your win percentage, your return on investment, your units up and down, and you need to have a model. You need to have a way of research, a way that you break down these games and these props every single day. Because if you don't track anything, you're just guessing. This is how you become a sharp and not just a casual bettor. And another word of advice too, man, y'all need to find y'all a sport that y'all could specialize in, whether it's football, baseball, basketball. Find one sport and master it. You don't need to be betting on every single sport. The more specific you get, the bigger your edge becomes. And even if you do bet on one sport already, you need to master just one market. For example, spreads, money lines, player props, totals, the over and unders. Just pick one thing and really master it. I know some handicappers who only bet on player props, and I know some handicappers who only bet on money lines and spreads. You really gotta just dive in and see what you like and what's good for you. But once you figure that out, stick to it. Stick to what's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Most people lose because they bet NBA, NFL, college basketball, soccer, and then random tennis games at 3 a.m. in the morning. That's not a strategy right there, bro. That's an addiction, bro. I used to be the same way, so I don't blame y'all, but y'all gotta stop that. You gotta get rid of the addiction, and you gotta treat betting like a business. Now, y'all make sure y'all stay and watch the entire video because the very last point that I got for y'all is what separates the people who quit from the people who actually get to $10,000. Now, the next thing I want to go over is emotional control. You cannot let one bad beat change your system. To all of y'all that's new to sports betting, or even if you've been betting for a while, I'm letting you know right now, You would lose by 0.5. You would lose by a buzzer beater. You would lose by a missed free throw. But if that makes you tilt and just change your system, then you're not ready for 10K. When you're sports betting, you need short memory and long discipline. Now, let me give y'all an example, right? So, if y'all been watching my videos, the last 2 that I dropped, the other day I was telling y'all how the Lakers sold me on a -2.5, right? I think they was playing the Suns. They ended up losing. Okay, cool. Today, the Lakers played the Golden State Warriors, right? Now, mind you, Steph Curry's hurt. Jimmy Butler's hurt. The Warriors don't really have too many options on offense. And I actually told the people in my chat, I'm like, yeah, I got to give the Lakers a little break, bro, because they not playing the best. But I did my research, right, on that game. And I seen that, you know, this is the play of the day. Like, this is really a banger. Like, I should have made this my super max play, but I didn't. I just gave it out max play. I gave my chat a discount on this play too, but I was just looking at my research and I'm like, you know what? The Lakers should win today. Like, my models are saying take the Lakers, so they should win. Also, on top of that, the money line was -174. So I had to take that play. I ain't gonna lie. So I sent that play to my chat and they ended up beating the Warriors by like 25. But that's just a prime example, right? I could have been an emotional bettor and I've been like, nah, I'm gonna stay away from them. Or on top of that, I could have made an even worse decision, went against my research and been like, matter of fact, I'm going to take Warriors plus 10.5, bro. The Lakers have not been playing good. I'm on that other side tonight. And I would have got cooked. And this would have been the day that the Lakers made me money, but I went against them. So today, man, I gave out Lakers money line in my chat. It cashed everybody in the chat. I had a couple clients on board. And yeah, we was happy we made money today. I actually went 2-0 today too. I had Hornets -3.5 against the Trailblazers. The Hornets was at home. Hey, that was easy money the whole game, no cap. But yeah, so you definitely want to make sure you have a short-term memory when it comes to betting. I don't care who sold you. If you made the right read, you cannot be mad at yourself, bro, because losses is going to happen, bro. It's just sports betting. That's what happens with this shit. You're going to lose, you're going to win. But I'm showing y'all the right way to bet, and I'm going to really give y'all advice so y'all can be profitable long-term. Now, next up, we want to talk about scaling the smart way. Here's where you separate from beginners. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, you don't jump from $50 bets to $500 bets overnight. You scale when your bankroll grows and when you've been disciplined for 60 plus days. 10K is built through compounding, controlled aggression, and patience. And this goes back to staying down, bro. Staying down doesn't just mean staying in the crib, not going out every weekend, saving bread. Staying down actually means staying down and having the same unit size until you grow your bankroll, until you can change your $50 bets to 500. But this ain't no get rich quick scheme. You not finna just get rich overnight with this sports betting shit. You gotta lock in, man, and you gotta just stay down. And if you made it this far into the video, you're already ahead of 90% of bettors. So y'all boys give yourselves a round of applause for making it through this video. Now, making your first 10,000 from sports betting isn't about being lucky. It's about discipline, patience, and treating this like a real business. If you're serious about building real betting income in 2026, then hit that subscribe button, because I'm documenting my whole journey. And if this video helped you, comment 10K so I know who's actually locked in. Now, it's your boy, I'm Dez TV, the best TV, and I'm out.
I ran it up, I had to get it. Feeling want no option, had to change up my decision. I don't want no problems, but I go crazy over binges. If I started, I'ma finish. No, I got complete the mission. No, I hot my diamonds cool. Say you love me, I love you too. No, I got you. If you got me, don't make me look like a fool. Don't got no time to be your boo. I'm just trying to chase these blues.